How's it going, guys? So to celebrate the new SoundHax Homebrew launcher entry point, I thought I'd show you guys who might be new to 3ds Homebrew something cool you can do with your systems, and that is how you can install custom themes on your 3ds. Like this one I'm running here. So this is an official custom theme from Nintendo. It's the Splatoon custom theme. And it's pretty cool because it has that scrolling top image along the top, which I think looks pretty awesome. It doesn't just change the look of your 3ds, it also changes some of the sounds. So like when I start up an application, it makes a Splatoon sound rather than the official one. So custom themes are lots of fun, and I definitely recommend you guys at least look at them and maybe install one if you find one you like. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys how you can set up in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. So right off the bat, there are two ways you can install the theme application we need for this. One, if you have custom firmware, you can install a CIA, which is what I've done. You can see here I have the CHMM application installed directly onto my home menu. But if you guys don't have a custom firmware yet, maybe you only have SoundHax, you can also insert the folder into your Homebrew launchers directory, and then you can start it up just using the Homebrew launcher rather than needing to install a CIA file. Okay guys, so on your computer, you're going to need to download from one of the two links in the description. The first link is a version of the theme manager which will work from the Homebrew launcher. So this is it here. You can see in here there's a 3ds folder and then just the actual application folder. So you would put that on your 3ds's SD card and then be able to run it from the Homebrew launcher. The second link in the description is a CIA version. You just need to extract the .cia file, put that anywhere on your 3ds's SD card, and then you can install that using something like FBI. So I've actually got my 3ds's SD card over here. So once again, if I was going to want to use the theme manager through my Homebrew launcher with something like SoundHax, I would just open this zip here, and then open the 3ds folder. On my SD card, I'd make sure I had a 3ds folder, and then I would just take this application and move it on in here inside the 3ds folder. Then I could start up the Homebrew launcher and access the theme application. Otherwise, what I like to do is just put the CIA file directly into my CIA folder, and then I can install it using FBI. So another thing you're going to need is a themes folder on your SD card. You might already have one, but if not, just create a themes folder directly on the root of your SD card. And in here, you actually need to download some custom themes and place them in here. So I've got a couple in here. This is how they look. They're just folders. And then inside the folders, there's a number of files, including images and audio files. Again, if you check the description, I'm going to link a really amazing 3ds theme website, which has over 6,000 custom themes. This is the website here. You'll find a link in the description. It's 3dstheme.es, 3ds themes kind of. This is a great site because you can easily click through and browse heaps of different custom themes. There's not just 10 pages, there's actually 6,600 themes. All you have to do is come up to the magnifying glass, type in something like Zelda, run a search, and then every theme you get back will be related to the keywords you searched for. And it's really amazing the amount of awesome themes you can find here. I'm sure there's something for everyone if you just search around a bit. I'm also going to put a link out to a subreddit called 3ds Theme Swap. In here they actually have some download links for all of the official North American, European, and Japanese themes. So this is cool because it'll let you get official themes from Nintendo if you want them. Also, the subreddit itself is another place to find custom themes if you'd like. Okay guys, so once you have the theme application in place on your SD card and some themes in the themes folder, you can disconnect from your SD card or eject it, put it back in your 3ds, and I'll switch back to the 3ds now. Alright, so back on your 3ds, you'll either need to install the CIA file or start up the Homebrew launcher, depending on however you intend to use this application. Once you start up the Homebrew launcher, you should be able to see the CHMM2 folder. You can just start up the application and that should get you through. Otherwise, just install the CIA files if you already have custom firmware, and you can then go ahead and start up the program like I'm doing now. So this is how the actual application looks. You can push left and right on your D-pad to cycle through available themes. If you push the Y button, it'll actually give you a picture preview of how that theme's going to look. So you can take a look at all your themes, and then if you find one you like, just push A on it, and it will go ahead and actually install the theme for you. With that done, just push the start button, and then choose exit. Then you push the home button, and it'll bring you straight back to the 3DS's home menu, but with the new theme. So you can see here I've got a Xenoblade theme now, rather than the Splatoon one. So guys, that's really all there is to it. I hope you learned something new, and that you have some fun checking out that theme website and finding a theme that really fits your 3DS. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. Have a good one. Peace.